Welcome back to Cucina Pazzo. We're going to make a really quick cashew milk. So I'm going to go through the ingredients real quick with you. We've got our homemade cashew butter. So just made this. So we have dates. We're going to put one date in there. Dates are not keto friendly. They're not low carb. They have carbs. They have a lot of carbs. If you eat a lot of them, they're very sugary. So, but I saw this recipe and I'm like, I've got to at least put one in there, right? So one of them only has 4 carbs. Not too bad. So this will still be somewhat in the low carb range. Won't be keto, but you don't have to use that because we're also going to use a little bit of, this is monk fruit drops. So this only has water, monk fruit extract, natural citrus flavors as a preservative. So this is a somewhat clean product when it comes to monk fruit. So you don't have to worry about it dissolving. It's already dissolved. So we've got sea salt. We have vanilla. We have filtered water from the fridge. So first thing we're going to do, these dates, they're a little bit tough. So these are dehydrated. They're not fresh dates. So we're going to take that. We're going to put it in there. All right. We're going to put 1 teaspoon. Move this off to the side. 1 teaspoon of the monk fruit drops in there. Okay, put that in there like so. We've got some vanilla. I put a teaspoon of vanilla in there. Okay. And then after we're done doing this, we're going to do a little bit of a challenge on this and taste my cashew milk with this. So we're going to put just a half a pinch of salt in there. Okay. And we're going to try to grind this up really quick before we put the nut butter in there. So, all right. All right, I think that's all we're going to get in there. That's fine. So if you have a Vitamix, it probably would just eat that thing right up. So we're going to put that in there. Scrape out all that. Don't want to do any shortcuts or cut any of our product out of there. All right. Goes in the sink. 2 cups of filtered water. Okay. Count to 30. So for some reason, those dates are still floating around in there. They are not chopping up. So we are going to try a different blade, okay? Bear with me here. So it has a little cyclonic. You see it's pulling it down to the bottom, so this is probably a better blade to use. All right, we're going to call that good. Wow, look at how white that is. Okay, and this one I know is not white. It's actually like an off brown. So we're going to pour a little bit of this in here. We're going to pour a little bit of this in here. Try to get similar amounts. I can already tell this one is even creamier. And the reason I like this is because it's creamy. So can you see the difference? I've got my 1970 vintage cup. One of my good friends got me this. Aged to perfection. So that was for my 50th birthday. I totally am aged to perfection. So we're going to give this a try. All right. Kind of like the Pepsi challenge, but with milk. So, hey, this is what I'm used to. So, it somewhat tastes like milk. Somewhat. So, oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. It makes me want to throw this one away. Of course, you know I'm not going to. This one is creamier. Oh my goodness. Hands down. I don't even think that even with the date in there, this one tastes cleaner, smoother. This one actually has kind of a bitter, chalky flavor, probably because of all that gallon gum and all that stuff that's in there. This is remarkable. This is really remarkable. You guys need to try this recipe.